What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back from my NFL Playoffs 2018 Divisional Predictions. Now, with Wildcard Weekend in the books, we are now into the Divisional Weekend of the NFL Playoffs, and we are down to the Elite Eight to see who will make it to their respective championship games next weekend. So I'm very excited to do my divisional predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Divisional Weekend after a very bad Wildcard Weekend, we went 1-3. So I'll say it. Wildcard Weekend kicked my ass, so I was not happy to start the season with a losing record, but there's always room for improvement. The postseason is not over yet. So hopefully in this video, we will get back on the winning track and finally get our first winning postseason record. Hopefully. Now, if you have not checked out my Ring of Honor's Honor Reigns Supreme's Concord predictions yet, definitely go check that out. This is the second video of the day, so hopefully you guys will be able to watch these two big videos. As always, show your support by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NFL teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you picked the good one if you're a huge NFL fan like myself and you're ready for Divisional Weekend in the NFL Playoffs. Welcome to the Dangerous Lions. I am JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is 2. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these divisional predictions. Starting off on Saturday with the Indianapolis Colts heading to Arrowhead to face the #1 team in the AFC, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, this is the 5th postseason meeting between the Colts and the Chiefs. The Colts have won all 4 meetings, and the Chiefs have never beaten the Colts in the postseason. Now, starting off with the Colts first, they're coming off a big win over the Houston Texans on Saturday. And let me just say something about the Texans. Hey, they had a fantastic season, and Deshaun Watson got something that he didn't get last year. Playoff experience. But the Texans definitely will be back next year for sure. But the Colts are coming in hot. They haven't been in the divisional playoffs since 2014. And they are one of the hot teams in the AFC playoffs right now. They have won 10 of the last 11 games. Andrew Luck is playing like he never had the shoulder surgery. Marlon Mack is playing like he's Edgerrin James in Colts past. T.Y. Hilton's having a good year. Eric Ebron, who I'm very happy he's playing for a good quarterback, unlike what he was doing in Detroit when he was playing for Stafford. He's playing for a winner in Andrew Luck. And this Colts team is looking to get another big road postseason victory and advance to the AFC title game for the first time since 2014. Down the other side of the Kansas City Chiefs coming off an amazing regular season, but what else is new, folks? Chiefs always have a good regular season, but when it comes to the games that matter the most, the postseason, they choke. Now, they haven't been in the divisional, their first time in the divisional playoff game since 2016, and their divisional record is not good. They're 2-8 in divisional playoff games in their franchise's career, and the Chiefs are definitely banking on their quarterback Patrick Mahomes to finally give them a playoff victory. Patrick Mahomes cannot say this enough. He is going to be the MVP of the NFL. 50 touchdowns in his first year starting. I mean, what other quarterback can say they've done that in their rookie season? I mean, that is saying a lot. And this is definitely going to be Andy Reid's put up or shut up game, because they always have a great regular season, but when they get to the playoffs, they find a way to not show up. There's something wrong with this picture. They're good in the regular season, but when they get to the postseason, it's like, we don't know how to play. We don't know how to play. But the Chiefs definitely need to win this game. They're looking to advance to the AFC title game for the first time since 1993. So it's been a long time for Chiefs fans out there. So coming from me, on Saturday in this AFC divisional showdown to see who will make it to the AFC title game next weekend, this one's so tough. It's the same tagline as the Colts and Texans game. Experience versus inexperience. Colts have the playoff experience. Patrick Mahomes has no playoff experience. And rookie quarterbacks on Wildcard Weekend did not do well. So Patrick Mahomes is looking to be the first rookie to win a playoff game. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I'm going to go for a ballsy pick. I'm going to go with the Indianapolis Colts to get another big postseason road victory and defeat the Kansas City Chiefs in a close matchup and advance to the AFC title game for the first time since 2014. And now the next divisional matchup, pitting the Dallas Cowboys heading to the Coliseum to face the Los Angeles Rams. Now this is the 9th postseason meeting between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. The series is tied 4-4, so whoever wins this breaks the tie. Now the Cowboys' last victory over the Rams in the postseason, you got to go all the way back to the 1980 wildcard game. And the Rams' last victory over the Dallas Cowboys, you got to go all the way back to the 1986 divisional game. Now, starting off with the Cowboys first, they're coming off their victory at home. The only home team to win on wildcard weekend, defeating my Seattle Seahawks in a very close matchup. Let me just say something about my Seahawks. We were very much doubted this season, but we proved a lot of those naysayers wrong by making it to the playoffs. And I trust Pete Carroll, and we're going to be back here. That is for sure next season. But the Cowboys got it done. They're making their return to the divisional round for the first time since 2016, and we all know how that season ended for the Cowboys with the Dez Bryant catch that turned out to be a non-catch before they changed the rules this season. And the Cowboys are looking to end a long divisional playoff losing streak. Now, the last time they won a division playoff game, 1995. The last 5 divisional games they were in, they lost. So they are definitely looking to break some big-time history here. End the 5-year losing streak, win a divisional game for the first time since 95, and advance to the NFC Championship game for the first time since 95. And this Cowboys team got it done. Dak Prescott had a great game. Alan Hearns did break his leg, so a speedy recovery to Alan Hearns. Mari Cooper, who Dallas picked up in the trade deadline, definitely has paid dividends for the Cowboys. The Cowboys are looking to make a deep run and finally get the Cowboys a shot at the Super Bowl title this year. The other year decided the Los Angeles Rams coming off a very good year this year. They won the NFC West, and they have the playoff experience after last season. And the Rams are in the division. They are playing a divisional home game for the first time since 2001 when they were the St. Louis Rams, and they are looking to advance to the NFC title game for the first time since 2001. Now, this Rams team is just stacked with talent. I mean, you got Jared Goff at quarterback. You got Todd Gurley and C.J. Anderson, the two-headed Hydra monster at running game. You got Robert Woods. You have so many of those fantastic receivers. Then you have their defense. I mean, one of the top 2 defenses in the NFC is the Rams. I mean, with Aaron Donald and all those other players that they have, this Rams defense is definitely looking like the greatest show on turf back when Kurt Warner and Marshall Faulk was playing for the Rams. But this Rams team is poised. They're looking to win a home playoff game for the first time since they moved to Los Angeles. So coming from me, in this NFC divisional matchup on Saturday, oh man, do I think the Cowboys have a chance? Yes, but it's slim. So coming from me, I am taking the Los Angeles Rams to get a big playoff home victory and defeat the Dallas Cowboys and advance to the NFC Championship for the first time since 2001. And now the Sunday divisional matchups. First with the Los Angeles Chargers heading to Gillette to face the reigning AFC champions, my New England Patriots. Now this is the 4th postseason meeting between the Chargers and my Patriots. The Patriots lead the all-time series 2-1. The Chargers' last postseason victory over my Pats. You got to go all the way back to when the Patriots were the Boston Patriots back in 1964. Now the Patriots' last postseason victory over the Chargers when they were the San Diego Chargers back in 2007. Now, starting off with the Chargers first, they're coming off their big road victory over the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday. Let me just say something about the Ravens. They had an amazing season. Lamar Jackson, got to applaud him for one hell of a rookie season. He's got that playoff experience, but I was hearing during that game, fans were saying, we won Flacco. Flacco did not get you to the playoffs, Ravens fans. Lamar Jackson did, and your defense. Joe Flacco sat his ass on the bench. Lamar Jackson took the reins, and he got the Ravens to the playoffs, not Joe Flacco. But Ravens will definitely be a better team next season for sure. But the Chargers got it done. They're coming in 13-3. The other road wildcard team that I don't want, that I know, and none of these teams in the AFC want to play, including my Patriots. But this Chargers team is red hot. Phillip Rivers is playing possibly for maybe his Super Bowl life, because I don't know how many more chances he's going to get at winning a Super Bowl, and this may be their best chance. I mean, they have the talent around them with Melvin Gordon and Joey Bosa, Keenan Allen, the legend Antonio Gates. This Chargers team can definitely get it done. Anthony Lynn, got to be Coach of the Year for the Chargers. and they're looking to get another road postseason victory. And they're looking to advance to the AFC title game, first time since 2007. And the last time they were the Los Angeles Chargers, their last trip to the AFC title game was all the way back in 1960. And here's a dangerous fact, folks. The Chargers, outside of California, are undefeated, 8-0. The other side of my New England Patriots coming in as the reigning AFC champions, or we're looking to make it to the AFC title game for the third consecutive year. Tom Brady is had a fantastic year this year. Wasn't his best, but it was good enough to win the AFC East title for the 10th time and also get a first-round bye and the number 2 team in the AFC playoffs. But this Patriots team is still dangerous, especially at home. And I don't think they've lost a home game. I don't know correct me if I'm wrong, folks, but I don't think the Patriots have lost either a playoff home game or a home game this season. But this Patriots team is good. You got Sony Michel, you got James White, the two-headed Hydra monster on their running game, Gronk, Edelman, Hogan, brother, and that defense. But this Patriots team is looking to once again head back to the AFC title game and defend their crown and possibly make it back to the Super Bowl. So coming from me, in this AFC divisional matchup on Sunday to see who will make it to the AFC title game next weekend, this one's so tricky. This Chargers team is going to give my Patriots a fight. But coming from me, I got to rep my team. If I get this one wrong, I don't care. I got to rep my Patriots. So I'm taking my New England Patriots to defeat the Los Angeles Chargers in a close one and advance back to the AFC title game. And now the final divisional game of the season, pitting the reigning NFC champions and the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Philadelphia Eagles, heading to the Superdome to face the number 1 team in the NFC, the New Orleans Saints. Now, this is the 4th postseason meeting between the Eagles and the Saints. The Saints lead the all-time series 2-1. The Saints' last postseason victory over the Eagles, you got to go all the way back to 2014. And the Eagles' last victory over the Saints in the postseason, you got to go all the way back in 1993. Now, the Eagles are coming off their big win on the road over the Chicago Bears on Wild Card Weekend Sunday. And let me just say something about the Bears. That is just the worst way to lose on a field goal that was missed. I mean, that is a heartbreaker for the Bears fans. But Trubinsky did get that playoff experience that he needed, but that's a tough way to go out. But the Bears definitely cannot applaud them for not having a bad season. They had a great season this year, and I have a good feeling they'll be back next season. But the Super Bowl champs once again got it done on the road. What else is new when you got Nick Foles playing in the postseason? He damn near won the Eagles the title last season. And for some weird reason, this guy is a free agent next year. Eagles organization, you better re-sign him. You let anybody else get Nick Foles, the Eagles won't win a playoff game until Wentz gets healthy and actually plays a playoff game. But if I was the Eagles organization, I would re-sign Nick Foles quick and real quick. And the Eagles are looking to once again head back to the NFC title, defend their NFC crown, and maybe have a chance to repeat as Super Bowl champions. But it won't be easy. The other side of the New Orleans Saints coming off their best season in a long time. They went 13-3. They have home field advantage throughout the NFC playoffs, and they're making their first trip to the divisionals. They were in the divisional game last year, where we all know how that ended for the Saints. That last-second Stephon Diggs touchdown to beat them from the Vikings. But they haven't won a divisional playoff game since 2009. They have lost the last 3 divisional games, and this Saints team is looking to advance to the NFC title game for the first time since 2009. And we all know where that 2009 team got to. They got to the Super Bowl and won. But this Saints team is poised to make another deep run. I mean, Drew Brees is playing like his life depends on it. The soon-to-be Hall of Famer had another fantastic regular season. Kamara and Ingram had a great game on the ground. The two-headed Hydra monster for the Saints. Defense has stepped up. Offense has stepped up. And this may be Drew Brees' last chance here at getting back to the Super Bowl by getting it done here in the postseason and winning another Super Bowl title for him. So coming from me, in this final divisional game on Sunday to see who will make it to the NFC Championship game next weekend, Oh, man. This one's tough. This one's a tough pick because it's hard to pick against the Eagles when Nick Foles is playing. But coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I got to go with the New Orleans Saints to get it done at home and defeat the reigning Super Bowl champs in a very close one and advance to the NFC Championship game for the first time since 2009. And those are my NFL Playoffs 2018 divisional predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning on Divisional Weekend? Do you see any other upsets? Who do you have in the AFC Championship game next weekend? And who do you have winning? Who do you have in the NFC Championship game this weekend? Let me know in the comment section below your picks and your opinions. And as always, represent your team. Even if they didn't make the playoffs or were knocked out of the playoffs during wildcard weekend, still represent them in the comment section. Represent your team. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my divisional predictions today. Now, before you guys go, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys next week for my AFC Championship predictions and my NFC Championship predictions. Later days, guys, and peace.